it's not hard to share this optimism. Like many of its recently launched siblings, the Cee'd is remarkably stylish, more so than the Hyundai i30, even after its recent facelift, that it shares a platform with and arguably more than most of the models against which it competes. It's a similar story inside. There's not a sliver of fake wood to be found in the top-of-the-range models, just a respectable selection of soft leathers, chrome fillets, soft textures and classy TFT dials. Lesser trim levels, the range is numbered 1 to 4 in ascending price order, don't have quite as much pizzazz, but there's no question that the Cee'd has the quality, and, thanks to an unusually long wheelbase, the spaciousness, required to contest a segment dominated by household names. As for models to choose from, there are 9 trims to choose from. The entry-level 1 models come with 15-inch steel wheels, rear spoiler, heated door mirrors, front electric windows and hill start assist as standard on the outside, while inside you'll find air conditioning, a cooled glove box, Bluetooth and USB connectivity, and DAB radio as standard. Upgrade to a SR7 sedan that includes 16-in alloys, rear parking sensors, privacy glass and adaptive headlights, while paying a bit more for the two may lose a couple of features but adds folding door mirrors, cruise control, vanity mirrors, front fog lights and LED day running lights. Buying a 3-trim Kia Cee'd adds luxuries such as 16-in alloy wheels, dual-zone climate control, electrically adjustable lumbar support, automatic wipers and Kia 7.0 and touchscreen infotainment system complete with TomTom-powered sat-nav and a reversing camera, while the 4 gains 17-in alloy wheels, leather seats, heated front seats and steering wheel, keyless start and entry and electronic parking brake. The 4-tech trim includes a panoramic sunroof, adaptive xenon headlights, and electrically adjustable driver's seats, front parking sensors and numerous Kia safety technology. The Cee'd GT line chiefly comes with an sporty body kit, twin exhaust system, and numerous GT line specs interior details, while the GT models come with 18-in alloys, Recaro front seats, 17-in brake discs and LED front fog lights. This desirable space and style combination transfers to the estate, which is called the Kia Cee'd SW. As with the hatch, it is based on the Hyundai Twin and is available in the 1 to GT line trim levels. The SW boasts 528 liters of boot capacity with the seats up, and 1,642 with them down, which betters all of its rivals. Were it confined to the showroom, the car might even stand a fair chance of knocking a few well-feathered birds off their perch, but Kia's hatchback is not quite as accomplished out on the road. With 5 petrol engines and 2 diesels on offer, divided into a 1.4 and 1.6-liter units on both sides of the fuel divide, and ranging from 89 bhp to 133 bhp, the Cee'd would appear to have the bases covered, but all save the range-topping oil burner are hindered by meager performance. The remaining 3 petrol units are all turbocharged, starting with the 98 bhp 1.0-liter unit, followed by an 118 bhp version of the same engine and topped by a 201 bhp 1.6-liter TDI. Even the 134 bhp 1.6-liter Cee'd only delivers a modest impression of flexibility, thanks to 191 pounds-foot of low-end torque, but it's the unit to opt for thanks to its impressive economy and CO2 cleanliness, which deliver official figures as high as 68.9 miles per gallon and as low as 109 grams/km, or 76.3 miles per gallon and 97 grams/km in eco-dynamics form. In the SW estate, these figures drop slightly to 64.2 miles per gallon and 116 grams/km. Engine selection aside, the Cee'd suffers from other dynamic issues. Its chassis, while featuring desirable components such as a multi-link rear suspension, has not been tuned to function with the finesse of some of its European rivals. With the 17-inch wheels, standard in higher-spec models, the ride quality is sadly mediocre. The cheaper 16-inch alternatives help to bolster basic compliance, but the weight-laden, linear steering remains, too often feeling like a rudder held on hard tack against the current. Our initial experiences of the SW suggested a slightly more resolved ride than the hatch, along with nicely weighted steering. 6-speed manual gearboxes are standard across the range, with the recently added 7-speed dual-clutch automatic available as an option. The manual is slick and nice to use, while the auto is rather stodgy and unresponsive. Better is the DCT dual-clutch box, which is offered only on 1.6-liter petrol models. While it shifts quickly and cleanly, it is best in manual mode. By hanging onto gears for too long during fast driving and increasing both emissions and fuel consumption, it falls short of the expected standard. Beneath it all, it's secure, and stable, but the Cee'd never engages like a Focus or Golf. It is quiet, comfortable enough, on the right wheels, roomy, frugal and practical too, but, like its Hyundai cousin, these virtues are only sufficient to take it so far in the class war. If Kia wants to eventually topple Ford and Volkswagen, and you can bet it does, it will need to work harder in the final furlong that currently separates the front runners from the rest of the field.